Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Volcano-AC, and in this episode we're gonna evaluate if there is a specific ideal distance of placement of the legendary microphone Shure SM57 from the acoustic guitar to obtain the highest quality recording. As you know, in every studio the acoustics are different. All the acoustic guitars have slight difference from each other, such as the shape, the wood, the sound, the resonance, etc. So I want to know, for my case, under my conditions, if there's an ideal distance that I need to place the Shure SM57 microphone to obtain the best results. For that, I'm gonna be measuring with my measuring tape increments of 1 inch, starting from 1 inch apart of placing the Shure SM57 from my guitar all the way to 12 inches, meaning 1 foot. As you know, the Shure SM57 microphone requires quite a bit of gain in order to capture well your instrument. In my case, I'm gonna be utilizing the Presonus Studio 24C as my interface, and I will have the gain all the way up. I'm gonna record in the DAW that I use, which is Studio One Artist version 5. After we finish recording the guitar at the different distances with the legendary microphone, I will take you and show you the DAW how the recordings look like. And I'll give you my opinion which one I think suits better for my conditions. Okay, I'm ready to get started, so let's go! Trying to position there the best I can do. Okay, 1 inch, let's go. Alright, I use this peak over here. Now we'll put the peak on the side a little bit. Okay. From 1 inch, let's move back to the 2 inch mark right there. Beautiful. I'll try to play the same. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So it took me about 30 minutes to record with the Shure SM57 and placing it 1 inch further from the guitar. So I don't want you to suffer through the whole process. I might as well just fast forward, but I still wanted you to see that I went inch by inch here in the video. I think I forgot to mention that I used for this video my Ibanez acoustic guitar, and remind everyone that this is not a sponsored video. Everything that you see here I purchased with my own money. I just do it to share information with everybody and hope that some of the information will help you. All right, now, like I mentioned in the intro, let's go to Studio One and see how the recordings came out. Let's go. All right, and now, like I mentioned, we are in the DAW Studio One. And for those not that familiar with Studio One, let me just explain very briefly what we've got going on here. Here in yellow, we have the track that I just recorded, and I put some markers so that it makes it more digestible, all the recording, so it goes in 1-inch increments of how far I place the legendary Shure SM57 microphone. And here below, this right here is our level meter. This is the plugin from Studio One, so that we can see two things. We're gonna look to our integrator lofts and true peaks just to see where we are in those two values. But really, more than anything, we're gonna use our ears to find any advantages or disadvantages of the different distances. So let's go ahead and let's start playing here the 1-inch, so that you know how it sounds when it is very close to the guitar. And I should say that in order to record my DAW right now, it's going through my Yamaha MG06X mixer, and I'm gonna leave the gain for everything. So once I start right now, I'm not gonna touch it again, so that we can see the real difference between the mic very close to the guitar and far away from the guitar. All right, too much talking. Let's start. Look at that. We are here at -19. True peaks pretty close to 0. You see, well, that's when it captured my voice, the Shure SM57. Let's keep going on that 1-inch. Look, the true peak. Ooh. I'll consider that clipping right there because it's already at 0. In addition, like I said, I heard very boomy, the guitar too boomy. It'll be really hard later on to battle with those frequencies, low frequencies, and get rid of them. And here, how it sounds 12 inches apart. Well, because it's a bit far, the guitar sounds a bit thin. So if you see here, I started the 1-inch with red, and then came here orange, yellow, green, and I placed these ones green because when I was listening to this track here, the green areas were the ones that my ears told me, hey, this is sounding pretty good. So let's see how it sounds with what I thought sounded interesting. So I reset this level meter. I think I forgot to do it when I did the 12 inches, but let's try it now. So remember the true peaks that we were getting in inch 1 were almost at 0 because they were minus 0.4. Look, we are here at true peak, and loudness here is minus 29. Okay, that sounded good. Now let's move to the 5-inch mark. It sounded very nice, very bright to my ears. You can still hear the fullness of the lower end of the guitar. You're not losing that as it happened with our 12 inches. Okay, reset. Let's go to inch number 6. Okay, remember how it was with the first inch here. Reset and go. Yes, it's definitely louder. Remember, louder not always means better. Let's reset, let's say 2 inches. Yeah, very boomy right there. That part, it sounds very, very boomy. I think if I will record something like that, I'll have to repeat it because I don't want the boominess going on. Reset again. Also boomy. And then here 7, I made it white just because I thought, hey, don't go beyond 7. Let's go. On my opinion, under my conditions with that particular guitar and strings, I will say 7 inches will be the maximum I will go to place the mic. Reset, let's go here to number 8. To me here, number 8, it sounds a little bit thin. We cannot capture that nice acoustic low end. So for my conditions, I'll definitely recommend that between 4 and 6 inches placing the Shure SM57 from the guitar will give me the best recording results. And if we want to see the wave that it is over here, we can just zoom in at 4 and 5 inch. Look at that. Nice, without any risk of clipping or anything, whereas the first one, look at that. If we zoom in, oh boy. Yeah, that's too boomy, and I don't think that the acoustic instrument in this case is being recorded at the best with just this close distance. Remember, electric guitar might be a completely different story. So this is for the acoustic guitar in the conditions that we are looking at right now. So let's go back to the final comments. All right, so based on the information captured in the DAW, our recordings, for my particular case, the best positioning or distance from the guitar of the Shure SM57 is 4, 5 or up to 6 inches from the strings, and that to my ears provided the best result and highest recording quality. If you think differently, or even if you agree, please leave the comments below. If you want to share with us, if you have a particular distance that you like to place this microphone or any other microphones that you like to use to capture the acoustic guitar, let us know in the comments. If you like this video, smash the like button, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.